Proverbs 11:27. He that diligently seeketh good procureth favor, but he that seeketh mischief, it shall come unto him. Not in all cases, so. There are people today that rig themselves into power and they are ruling you. Not every political office was voted for. There are some people that stole ballot papers and bought everybody in the place, and they were announced winner. And they're in the office by force, by hook, by crook, and you can do nothing about it. And they're already preparing the next one. Don't say, such a thing can only be corrected when the system is proper. So these are just words of judgment, justice in an equitable situation. Normal justice. And you know, normal justice doesn't happen all the time. How many of you know that? How many of you know that? I saw a video of two influencers who, in the last 2 days, I heard one of them gave the other one about 150 million. That they should go to prison and release prisoners. That because there are some prisoners in prison that are there for 20,000, 5,000, 15,000, 25,000, even 10,000 naira. They have kept them in prison and they will not release them till they pay. So this influencer say, okay, I have 150 million, $100,000. Let's go to prison and pay for such people. Let them be released so they can start the new year with a normal life. Because their being in prison has no justification. There are people in prison that should be out of prison, and there are people on the streets that should be in prison. How is it not true? So that's why the book of Proverbs cannot work in this kind of country. When prisoners are outside and non-prisoners are in prison. See that kind of thing? Some say, can we pray for the society to be better? Jesus said, go and preach the gospel. Lord, when will you restore the kingdom again to Israel? It's not in your power. You shall receive power and you shall be witnesses. As long as human beings are running the society, it can never be ideal. Never. What did I say? Can never be. Never. Human beings, there's something that God has no cure for till tomorrow. Human beings. God has cure for everything minus human beings. Especially human beings who have decided not to obey God. God is stranded. I'm teaching good. Okay. So that when somebody is giving you the book of Proverbs as a condition for prosperity, you tell him, wait first. The circumstances are not ideal. So that proverb cannot work here. Okay? Now, I said all of that to get to where I am going to here in this particular teaching. There are instances where the wicked will reign and people celebrate. So, this book of Proverbs has only doctrinal value to the extent to which the apostolic books confirm the Proverbs. So when you read the Old Testament, it is a mixed grill. Don't get confused. When you see the evil, overpowering a city, you should understand what Solomon is dealing with. Because such a thing can only be discountenanced where the system is proper. So these are just words of judgment and justice. Solomon, who became wealthy, how did he become wealthy? Let's start with him. How did Solomon become wealthy? By taxing people. Crazy tax. So that when his sons came to power, the people said to the sons, look, don't treat us like your father. That means whatever he was saying about oppressing the poor, he was a major practitioner of it. And then to show you that the children cannot be better than their father in some cases, the children of Solomon said, you people have not seen anything yet. What my father did to you people was introduction. We are bringing chapter 1 to 5. So there are so many things you cannot get mixed up. But when you come to Jesus, we see light. Somebody shout, I hear you. No suggestions, no observations, no PP sayings in Jesus. Just revelation, precise knowledge. Jesus gives us the mind of God about him. And since we are studying material prosperity, we want to hear what Jesus says about God. Assumptions are found in the Old Testament and sometimes wrong conclusions. But Christ is the answer. He will rest your mind because Jesus is the explanation of God.